Act in accordance with God. Hello, my brothers and sisters. For all those who listened to my last sermon, it is about doing actions with love, but we need to listen to God first through His Son's teachings. And this Sunday, let us now act in accordance to God. This is very important so we can do the right thing and prevent having our actions be tainted with temptation. This Sunday, I'll be discussing 3 points. First point, why is abiding with God so important? This is important so we can tell that God is on board with our actions. Please open your Bibles on John chapter 6 verse 56. He who eats my flesh and drinks my blood abides in me, and I in him. It is more likely to truly treat God as our Father, and as sons and daughters of God, we treasure a relationship that will last us our lives. But it will be a more meaningful journey, I tell you. Now, next, let us read John chapter 15, verse 10. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. The keyword there is love. For if we abide with God, we have love, as we feel love from Him as our Father, just as Jesus Christ is His Son. We are also the same. Second point, what do we get if we abide with God? In my past sermons, I did mention what good will come to us by following God, and I will repeat this again, for it is all true and important. Again, we get rewarded indeed. Please open your Bibles on John chapter 15 verse 7. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. As long as the request is not selfish, and not full of greed or leading to temptation, then with God's love He will hear our requests. Next, let us read John chapter 15 verse 5. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, he bears much fruit, for apart from me you can do nothing. Third point, what will happen to us if we do not abide with God? Surely we may be experiencing maybe once or many times, but whenever we act with evil intentions and out of love, we always end up hurting ourselves and others too, especially our family. This is why it is important to always trust God and His plans for us, and we do what is right in the gospel, for we may even experience the most painful punishment He can offer. Reading John chapter 15 verse 6. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away as a branch and dries up, and they gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. So, please open your Bibles also, and let us read Romans chapter 11, verse 22. Behold then the kindness and severity of God to those who fell, severity, but to you, God's kindness, if you continue in His kindness, otherwise you also will be cut off. So, just a brief summary, the message is really clear. Let us be more obedient to God's teachings and not act on our own. Listen to God by His teachings, and with applying the same love we felt from Him and His Son, we can properly act in accordance to God. As simple as that. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to go to our website, by the way. That's www.tobechristian.org and www.bibleoverview.today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe also. And you can always message us if you need more help, you need more clarification. Don't forget to message us your email address. And goodbye.